Student clients, welcome back to another edition of the NMS e-learning systems YouTube channel, brought to you by the DLA Guru. We have some exciting news to share with you today. Due to your continuous support of our channel, get ready to embark on a journey of knowledge and opportunity, as we proudly introduce the launch of our groundbreaking, members-only, YouTube community channel. Our Channel Members Command Center, better known as CMCC, is now your exclusive gateway for your continued success in winning with the DLA. This exclusive members-only channel command is your key to unlocking our immense educational portal of doing business with one of the largest procurement organizations in the world. Through CMCC, we understand that government contracting knowledge is power. That's why we've curated a comprehensive library of exclusive content, offering in-depth guidance on every aspect of engaging with the Defense Logistics Agency. From understanding the procurement process, to navigating complex contracts, engaging with the DLA Guru, along with expert instructors, will empower you with the skills and insights needed to succeed in government contracting with the DLA. Here are a few testimonials of student clients who have completed our NMS e-learning systems masterclasses to hit the ground running in winning with the DLA.
Hi, and welcome to our platform. We are in pursuit of 1,000 new subscribers to our YouTube channel, and we'd appreciate your assistance by liking and subscribing to our channel so the DLA Guru can reach a greater audience and provide you with more video hacks and valuable content on how to work from home and make money with the U.S. federal government today.
Pleasure meeting you, Nakinya, and I am the DLA Guru, better known as, Kiwi Henry's better known as the DLA Guru. And I see that you successfully completed our masterclass. And before diving into today's training, I really appreciate an opportunity to get some real-time feedback from you as to the course. Did it meet your expectations, or did it open up a can of worms to where you just want more knowledge, or how did you?
Definitely did. I definitely need more knowledge. It actually exceeded my expectations because it was easy to get through. It was very straight, like just straight, no fluff in there. And it showed like exactly what you do. You're like, this is what I do, these are the tools I use, and this is how I use them. So I wasn't really expecting to get, it was like just a real plain, straightforward business model. Like you could just do this, use these tools and go.
Yeah.
So that, I appreciated that.
All right, cool. Well, hey, that was the plan. My background is engineering, and the way I kind of looked at that was my very first masterclass I've ever created in life. And YouTube is very new to me as well. So I just said, let me just break this thing down the way I've been training people for years in my office of how to do this. And let me just report myself doing it. And that way, believe it or not, I had created the masterclass for my team. It wasn't even for YouTube. And then I thought to myself, you know what? Maybe there are other people that I'd never ever meet that will never cross my path that I could help, with the same information. Because I've taught a lot of people how to do business with the DLA. So, well, I'm glad that it all worked out as planned. And you said it opened up a bunch of other questions. And I'm hoping today in our, because you got me for a whole hour, that I can answer a lot of those questions that you may have as it relates to your company and your journey. So before getting into that, tell me a little bit about your company and why the DLA.
Well, honestly, I'm brand new to this whole federal space. And before this, I was trying to figure out and venture into selling products anyway, but more so like Amazon, or I used to sell some products on eBay. But then I started hearing other people, other coaches and teachers talk about federal space and federal contracting. And I first thought I would maybe come in to do some service, maybe. But then I ran across your videos and I kind of connected like, well, I'm already dealing with products. I might as well check this out. And you were very inspiring how the DLA has low barriers to entry. So I figured I'd just, give it a try.
Go
But
there.
then when I got over here and I really started looking into it, and I'm seeing that it's a lot to know and a lot to learn. As far as like the products, oh my goodness, there's so many. And so I'm knowing now that I have to try to figure out a manufacturers, try to develop some kind of relationships and do a lot of research in that area. So I'm trying to figure out how to think, how to go, how to plan.
All right. Well, hey, you got hopefully one of the best teachers, that's in the space, working with you. So again, I appreciate your, looking at the content and kind of trusting that, this may be a great lane for you to kind of work with me and my team. I will tell you that the DLA is not a sprint, it's a marathon. All right.
Yeah.
So I always say the federal government is a very risk adverse agency, as far as how they do business. They don't like you trying to sell them things. Uncle Sam knows exactly what he wants. So he just wants you to sell to him what he's asking you to sell him,
Mm-hmm.
and they don't make anything, they buy everything. So they are one of the best customers to have.
Right.
And you're right, the DLA, the barriers to entry are like nil as it relates to other agencies, where you don't need past performance per se to get your first DLA contract. They really care best price, best availability. That's it.
Mm-hmm.
And the fact that you're a citizen, things like that, as you're probably, I don't know, do you have your DIBBS access yet? Or are you still waiting to get to
I have it, and it took me a while to get access.
I just enabled the share screen. So the first step is, let's go ahead and share your screen where you have your SEI Global account up and running there.
All right, let me see.
Yep. All right. Fantastic. All right. So you're in there, and okay, cool. You got Opportunity Manager up and running. And let me go ahead and request remote control. And while I do that, tell me just a little bit about your company, yourself, why the DLA, and where you hope to go with it.
Yeah, so I own a tree company, is my main business. But when that's pretty much run by a general manager. So I was looking for something else to do. I just got aide certified about a week and a half ago.
All right.
And also got my buddy set up with the service disabled veteran. So we have those two designations, and we were looking to do something else with that. And I liked the idea of the DLA. I used to be a big Amazon seller in my previous business, and I use data, which is basically, it seems almost the same. Like I'd go on Amazon, look at what was selling, go find a supplier for it, and if I could get a better price, then I'd put it on Amazon and let them do the fulfillment, and then I'd make the delta there. So it kind of felt like the same thing, the same skill sets that I had in that. So yeah, that's kind of when I heard about the DLA and the DIBBS system, and how to, you could just kind of put in the bids and see what what they paid for it in the past, etc. Made a lot of sense to me. And so I'm just getting started on it. Haven't put in any bids yet. Just kind of looking through, and yeah, that's kind of the game plan.
Okay, that's the gist of it. Okay, so, well, fantastic, and congratulations again on your 8A certification. Our company, I actually went through the 8A program from 2009 to 2018. So we graduated in those 9 years. And believe it or not, I didn't get my first contract until 5 years in. I didn't quite figure out how to do it. But again, back then, we didn't really have a lot of the toolage that's available and a lot of the data that the government, they had databases, but it was just a little bit different. It was more of like snail mail and putting postage stamps
Sure.
on things. And so I wish I could like redo it and do it now, like how you're doing it. So what I definitely recommend, you get as much coaching as you can, so that you don't burn too much time trying to figure things out the way, because I didn't have a mentor or a coach back then. And I just really kicked myself in the butt, because we made some really good money once we started figuring out who the customers were, who were looking for, the sole source awards that, for the aide program. Now, again, we graduated in 2018. I don't think that the aide program has changed all too much. The government just doesn't change on the fly. So I would imagine a lot of the principles and things and techniques that I learned back then are still applicable today. You say your background is, I guess you have a tree company. Is that more planting or chopping down trees?
Yeah, that's chopping, trimming, that kind of stuff. Yeah.
Okay. Cool. So my mind always thinks whenever someone's fairly new to the DLA, because it's so vast and there's just so many different product categories and, to get involved with. And so it's really hard to kind of, because that's the number one, that's the $1 million question that I get from most student clients is, okay, what should I sell? And, my attitude has always been, sell what you know. And so being that you have some background in that industry, my first thought is tooling, like tools, because I know tree trimmers, you guys got the saws and all this stuff. So, that might be an area that you might want to just kind of take a look into, because what chainsaws and, different types of, tools that you'll need. And I'm almost positive that the DLA probably buys that type of stuff as well.
That Sabrina video that you had the session with her, and then one you had the other day with the guy who won a couple of, it's probably been a while now, but those two videos were very helpful. I had some questions that got answered inside of those videos.
Okay, fantastic. Yeah, so we always try to help. I mean, the thing with the DLA and this journey, in my opinion, it's just there's so much information to just share with folks, to just empower people, and you just never know, it could change people's lives, because it's so much. There's just so much opportunity with the DLA. So not one company can get it all.
Right. Yeah. I was going to ask you how have things been going? Like as far as your consulting with others and getting people on board, how's it really been going? Like, I got a lot of people coming by your way. How's it going?
Yeah, it's actually going better than what I ever imagined it would. Like when I first embarked on this DLA journey, or at least having the YouTube channel, it was about 10 months ago.
Okay.
And it just kind of came to me. I was looking for something a little different. I've been wanting to get into consulting, and I never really understood exactly how to pull it off.
Yeah.
I get people all the time saying, yeah, you should, do some consulting. I normally train, like I have interns that have worked with me over the years. So I knew I could train people, because I trained a lot of folks, but I was like, once I train them once, I had to keep saying the same thing over and over again. So I was like, create some content that it will just be a gift that keeps on giving. Right. And then from the masterclass, and, basically people are beginning to engage more, getting more student clients with the masterclass, more one-on-one consulting, a lot of, questions. And I noticed that the channel, I think we're at 707 subscribers now. Which is even better, and they say less than 2% of content creators on YouTube channels actually get monetized. And so when you get 1,000 subscribers and you have 4,000 hours of watch time, I think we're at 3,400 hours of watch time.
Look at you.
Yeah, it's just, we're almost there. And then we had 35,000 views of the videos, or roughly 35,000 views of the video since the channel has launched. Which is, I get an email from YouTube saying congratulations. So I guess those are all good things.
These are all good things, because honestly, and if you probably hear this so many times, that there is precious little information out there about the DLA. You have a lot of content creators. Well, I'll say a lot. Several content creators are doing things like just getting the government contracts through SAM and going that way. But almost nobody is talking about doing it through the DLA. I think you got you and this lady, I think her name's Felicia somebody. And she has it, but there's only a few people who really talk DLA and DIBBS. There's not very many.
Not many at all. And that's what preempted me to like get involved, because I did that initial research, because I was like, what am I really good? I said, the DLA for a long time. So I researched, and I was like, no one's talking about this. So that's a niche. Let me go ahead and get started.
Let me jump in.
Yeah.
Let me jump in.
Yeah. Cool. So I did get your list. So we got me booked for an hour. If it runs over a little bit, I'm okay with that as well. But I got 12 questions here, and I'm gonna do my best to try to answer all of it in the allotted time. Do you
Okay.
want to just go from top to bottom, or?
As a member of our Channel Members Command Center, you'll have access to exclusive resources, including tutorials, case studies, and Q&A live streaming sessions with the DLA Guru, along with a host of industry experts. Our carefully curated content will equip you with the tools to successfully navigate the intricate world of procurement with the DLA. Joining the CMCC is easy. Simply tap the join button in the description below to become a member today. As a member, you'll enjoy early access to new content, exclusive videos, exclusive networking opportunities in our community forum, member shoutouts, community posts, and direct interaction with the DLA Guru and industry experts through our scheduled live streams. As an added bonus to channel members, you'll have early access to our latest live, one-on-one deep dive, DLA solicitation reviews that are packed full of expert content to give you a continuous edge on winning with the DLA. Don't miss this incredible opportunity to learn, grow, and thrive in the world of government contracting with the DLA. Join our Channel Members Command Center today, don't delay. Thanks again for watching, and for tuning into this exciting announcement, as we look forward to providing you with more world-class educational resources, designed specifically for your success with the DLA. I'm Parker Winslow, signing out.
Please don't forget to check out my flagship masterclass, 8 Steps to Successful Federal Supply Contract Bid Submissions to the DLA. This masterclass provides a balanced approach to virtual education and is designed for both beginners and seasoned companies alike, with proven techniques on the best way to position your organization to being successful with winning federal supply contracts with the DLA. The masterclass contains 3.5 hours worth of content, along with proprietary and recommended software tools designed to empower you for success with the DLA. Check out the links provided in the description below to learn more today.